2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to welcome you to the second week of the FedEx Cup playoffs. Today's coverage of the BMW Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Hello everyone, Luke Elvey here alongside 2002 PGA champ Rich Beam. Beamer, this is exciting, isn't it? We're getting into the big stuff here. Looking forward to seeing who goes on to win this FedEx Cup.
Luke, always a blast being alongside you, my friend. Looking forward to seeing how this quest for the FedEx Cup shakes out this season.
Oh, I've got those special chills up the spine. I know today's going to be a beauty. Let's get into it. And let's see what he can do here today. That's some good golf right there. And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Yeah, I think he's got around 135.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, that's delightful. A birdie to get the round underway.
And that should calm whatever nerves this player has. Nice opening hole.
The Englishman Justin Rose, currently leading this tournament, playing nicely on top. And Rich, the second hole in play for the championship is a little different than the round in the members face. It's the 13th on the card. Take us through it.
It is. It's a very strong par 3, just over 210 yards. But this green is very deep, so it wouldn't surprise me to see this hole playing somewhere over the 225-yard mark. It's very narrow, very long, and very difficult.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard.
Good stuff on that putt.
Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Okay, steady now. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently 1 under for the day. Now we head to the first of the par 5s in operation, the third hole, Rich.
Big hitters will be able to take advantage and drive it over those bunkers down the right-hand side, leaving a very straightforward and basic second shot back up the hill.
Now this one looks to be heading down the runway. Rich, love the fact that we've made our way through to the second week of the playoffs, and I'm pretty sure every player who's here is a little extra happy that they're at the BMW Championship.
Yes, Luke, 125 down to 70, so 55 players from last week did not make it onto this week's BMW Championship. A bummer for some, but a huge opportunity for the guys that are here. Just 70, no cut whatsoever. If there's ever a player that wants to turn it loose, trying to get inside the top 30 in the next week, this is the time. If you are outside that top 30, there's absolutely no reason why you shouldn't go flag hunting. You should try and fire at everything you can, because you know that you have to play well this week if you want to make it into the top 30 next week in the Tour Championship. This is a great opportunity for those outside the top 30, and a little bit nerve-wracking from those sitting from about 20 to 30 on that current list.
Well, that's a handy shot. Putting for birdie here. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. He's currently tied for 8th. Reached the 4th hole, a relatively short par 4.
At 400 yards, yes, Luke. Big hitters once again can take the fairway bunkers out of play. Second shot again will be uphill to a ginormous green.
This one looks to be heading for the sanctuary of the fairway. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
Already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
Trying to get to 3 under par with this putt.
This for a birdie run.
Hey, nice looking line. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Rich, we head to the 5th on the property, and we really need to position our tee shots here, don't we?
We do. This is a very interesting, cool hole, Luke. This is kind of like a fairway and then second shot green and not much else out there that you really want any part of. Miss the fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Don't hit it in there because you're going to make at least 5, if not worse.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
This is looking around 115 yards out.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And this putt to move into a tie for 4th place.
This looks like it's got the speed and the line.
That putt went a bit long there. Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
This is what they have left for a par.
That was a top-level approach shot, but unfortunately they walk off the green with a par. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Rich, the 6th hole's a par 4, measuring under 400 yards, but there's still plenty of focus needed here.
It's just a straightaway hole, Luke. A lot of players can go ahead and take a long iron and just wedge it on from there. I still think, though, the big hitters are going to give it a run and just take out the driver and whip it on up there.
Oh, that was pure. That's inside the house of opportunity. What's in front of them, Henny?
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill. What a putt. Started this perfectly.
That was a gallant attempt. And this one is for his par. Currently at 3 under for the event. Teeing off here at the 7th. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Going with the 5-iron here. They're looking to get this one close in hopes of saving par. Ooh, that almost went down. Ah, that's a touch of class.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. There it is. He finds himself in a share of 8th. We've reached the 8th hole. Quality shot, that one. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
All right, going with a little bit more club. Let's see.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. Oh, so close. A par putt on the table. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. The finishing hole on the outward half, the 9th, another good par 4.
It is, Luke. The fairway pinches in significantly where those bunkers come into play, both right and left. Second shot, slightly uphill to once again one of the largest greens on the golf course.
A few shots under par at the moment, in a share of 7th. Going with the 6-iron here. Getting ready to play their 3rd. 4 strokes off the lead. Oh, that's almost a gimme. Great chip.
Love watching this player around the greens.
Now 6 strokes back after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th. Good looking shot this. From about 130 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
They've just got to focus on hitting the back of the cup, guys. This is up the hill, bit of extra juice needed.
Get excited. This could go in. And that's their 4th birdie of the day. And that will take him to 4 under. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. We have a par 4 on this one. Could roll into the rough on this one. There's nothing better than a downhill shot to a green in golf. Opting for the 9-iron. This one might need to get down a little. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard.
This one looking really good.
Well, nice to drop a putt of that length. Well done. To the top 5 he goes. And it's time to recap that play.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Now 5 strokes behind. Some strong holes on the inward half of this golf course, Rich, but there's no one longer than the 12th, the par 5.
There is not. It is absolute bombs away off the tee shot for these players. If they can get it up and over a small rise, the ball will chase down and give them a thought. A thought, will they try and reach this 630-yard par 5 with the water in front? No thanks, I'm laying up, and I never say that.
You like that, didn't you? And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. That is one of the best shots you will see.
Pretty much guarantees a birdie for this player.
Our leader is up by 4 shots now. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the 7.
This one is chewing fiber.
A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 13th.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
That was a narrow miss. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. This hole is a par 5. Great shot. Sitting at 6 under, tied for 5th. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Putting for eagle here. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? No, that's too bad. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
Looking good so far.
And that will drop in for a birdie. And that will take him to 7 under. Nicely played. Moving on up the leaderboard now after that hole. The 15th for the tournament is the 17th on the golf course, Rich, a long par 3.
It is just over 220 yards to a heart-shaped green, but I can promise you, Luke, there is nothing lovely about this hole. It is strong. There's water left that you want no part of. You bail out to the right, you're in the bunkers. I'm going to take 3 and move on to the next.
This one might need to sit. Gee, it's metronomic here. Green after green. Gee, golf looks easy when you're playing like this.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
This one started out on a good line. And down it goes.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
Sitting at -8 for the day. Decisions to be made off the tee here, Rich, at the 16th hole.
At just under 400 yards, Luke, I just don't see most players taking out driver and giving it a go. Just hit an iron short left of that fairway bunker, wedge it on, make your birdie.
Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Oh, well played. Into birdie range here at the 16th. He's currently in the 2nd position. Couple of strong finishing holes to finish up here, Rich. First, let's take a look at the 17th.
Yeah, it's just about 420 yards, and you want to favor down the left-hand side as this fairway does move left to right. You avoid those fairway bunkers. The second shot, you have to be precise with your distance control because this green has got a lot of movement on it, a lot of little bowls to it.
Nicely done. From about 100 yards. 5 shots off the pace. Going with the pitching wedge here.
Nicely done.
This putt to get to 10 under par.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch. Surely it's going to.
Oh, how about that one? And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And the finishing hole at the south course of Wilmington's famous country club reached a really good par 4.
Just over 440 yards. The bunker down the right-hand side off the tee is only reachable for the big hitters. Second shot slightly back up the hill to a 2-tiered green. Distance control is imperative.
Oh, well done. Always think about taking one more club when playing to an elevated green. Going with the 9-iron, I think. I'm pretty sure they had their sights set on hitting the green there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Gotta say, his short game is phenomenal.
And with that,